Hey, what's going on? Coach Joe here, the CEO and head coach of Heartletics. And throughout the past several years, we've helped out thousands of our members lose body fat, have more energy, have more confidence, but most importantly, create sustainable habits. We've also helped out thousands of them get off their blood pressure and cholesterol medications, and in fact, dozens of them reversing their type 2 diabetes. This is going to be a complete overview on how we help out our members learn sustainable habits that work best for their lifestyle. That way they can learn how to lose body fat, but most importantly, keep it off for good. They can learn how to fit in their favorite foods without sabotaging their results. But most importantly, the knowledge aspect, so you can acquire these lifelong skills. And that's exactly what separates us from everything else that's out there. You see, we don't believe in cookie cutter meal plans or one-size-fits-all training programs. We believe in coaching and teaching our members how to create these sustainable habits that best fit in with their goals, but also their lifestyle. There's hundreds of different diets and programs that's out there. There's keto, there's paleo, there's carnivore, there's Atkins, there's Weight Watchers, there's carnivore, there's intermittent fasting, there's South Beach diets, there's Insanity, Beachbody, P90X, the list goes on. And typically it's easy in the beginning because you feel motivated. But we always like to say, anybody can do anything when life is easy, but that's not life. Life's gonna throw you curveballs, life's gonna throw you stress, life's gonna throw you adversity. That's typically when most guys fall off the wagon and they end up going back to their old ways and regaining all that weight right back. That's why at Heartletics, instead of you trying to fit us into your lifestyle, we're coming to you. Personally working with you one-on-one to help you create these sustainable habits that once again work best for your lifestyle. That way you can learn how to properly eat and properly train in a way where it's very easy and sustainable. Maybe you heard the phrase, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. A great analogy that I want to share with you is think about all the different diets and programs that's out there, and think about that being like this racing simulator games that you might see at the arcade. So if let's just say me and my son, we go to the arcade and he's playing on Super Mario Kart, and he's having a blast. He feels like he actually knows how to drive a car. But if we walk outside that arcade, he's a little toddler. He's not going to even know how to start up my vehicle. He's not going to know how to put in a gear. He's not going to know the different laws that's on the road. It's not applicable to the real world. But in that time frame when he's sitting down in that Super Mario Kart racing simulator game, he's having a blast. Mentally, he feels like he actually knows what he's doing. Just like all these different diets and programs that I just kind of mentioned, in the very beginning, it's very easy to start seeing some quick wins and some results. But once again, it might not be applicable long term for your lifestyle down the road. Now I want you to think about way back in the day when you first got your license and you had to go through driver's ed class. You had a driving instructor sitting in your passenger seat teaching you how to drive and operate that car. And in the very beginning, it might have been nervous, but guess what? Eventually you passed your test, you got your license. Now you can drive on the freeway and half the time you're texting or not even paying attention to traffic because you mastered that skill. So now what if somebody taught you how to properly eat and how to properly train for your body type and your goals so that way you can master that skill as well? That's exactly how we help out our members at Heartletics. With proper training, with proper nutrition, and most importantly, with the proper mindset. This is all done through our training app where we're giving them personalized meal plans, personalized workouts, personalized check-ins, but most importantly, we're helping them every step of the way, literally being there with them 24/7. So if let's say they're in the middle of their workouts and they want to substitute exercise or something changed, we can instantly do that for them on the fly. If let's say they're going out to eat and they want to message us and send us over the link to the restaurant menu, we can easily scan over that menu and send them over some recommendations. We literally take out all the guesswork for them. But as they progress through our coaching program, we're teaching them these lifelong skills. You mix this with an amazing community group that's full of love, support, encouragement, and motivation, there's no way you can fail. So whether you're working out at home with or without equipment, or whether you're working out in the gym, whether you have any kind of past or current injuries, whether you have dietary preferences or food allergies, whether you have a busy occupation and family life, or you have plenty of time on your hands, we are there to help you every step of the way to once again take out the guesswork and most importantly, teach you these sustainable habits that work best for your lifestyle. So what are these sustainable habits that we help our members learn? Well, there's 7 of them, and they're not hard at all to follow and implement into your own lifestyle. The first one is learning all about calories, specifically how many calories you should be having on a daily basis to lose body fat. Second is learning about the proper macros for your body type, so that way you can constantly lose body fat but also fit in your favorite foods. Third is the resistance training, so that way you're making sure that you're putting on that lean muscle tissue and getting stronger. Fourth is NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Simple things about making sure that you're properly moving your body and being active. The fifth habit is all about learning how to properly hydrate your body. The sixth habit is all about stress management. And honestly, this is why most people fail at trying to have success on their health and fitness goals by doing things alone. If they have nobody in their corner supporting them, encouraging them, holding them accountable, and they're dealing with all the stress on their own, it's very likely that they're going to fail. And our seventh fat loss habit is all about recovery. I'm sure you heard the phrase, you can't out-train a bad diet. At the end of the day, if you don't know how to fuel and recover your body properly, you will never see the results that you're after. Now, since our coaching program is 100% online, you may be wondering, what makes this better than having an in-person trainer at the gym? Well, as a personal trainer that actually used to work in the gym, I can honestly tell you a few things like the workouts that you're doing inside of the gym aren't actually personalized for you at all. Odds are if you stay there long enough, that in-person trainer is giving that same exact workout routine to somebody else. Most trainers out there are not tracking and recording your data, which means they have no idea how much weight you're using and progressing with week over week. Let's also mention the fact that there is no nutritional guidance at all. They're not giving you personalized meal plans. They're not scanning any kind of restaurant menus, helping you out when you're going out to eat with your friends and family. They're not helping you make any kind of adjustments to your calories or macros so that way you're constantly seeing progression. And oh yeah, when you leave those gym doors, who's holding you accountable? And that's exactly why the members that get signed up for our coaching program always get the best results possible. I mean, honestly, just ask yourself this. If you had a team of people that were committed and invested into you to ensure that you're going to get the results that you're looking for, and you can message them 24/7 whenever you needed help or guidance, would you really fail? If they were constantly holding you accountable and motivating you, and most importantly, teaching you how to create these sustainable habits that work best for your lifestyle, would you fail? If you had an amazing community group with like-minded individuals that were constantly motivating and supporting you, would you fail? If you had an easy-to-use app where our coaches are helping you log your foods and record your workout data, would you fail? If you had personalized meal plans that were helping you fit in your favorite foods and still lose body fat, would you fail? If you had personalized workouts that were made for your body type, your schedule, and most importantly, your goals, would you fail? Well, the sad reality is this. Yes, you could fail. If you don't prioritize your health, you don't care about making any kind of changes, you don't care about leading by example, and you just aren't showing up to become the best version of yourself, yes, you could fail. But I don't think that's you. Honestly, if you're listening to this right now, I believe that you're committed to making a lifestyle change. I believe that you want somebody to be in your corner with you 24/7, helping you create these sustainable habits. Because you believe that your health is the best investment there is, and you're taking it seriously this time. Where you try these different diets and programs out there that I already previously mentioned, where all you do is lose weight and then gain it right back, yo-yo effect, year after year. This time around, you're looking for something different. You're looking for something that's sustainable for you. Because most importantly, you want somebody in your corner helping you and holding you accountable. I mean, think about it like this. Imagine going off to war all by yourself. There was no army behind you. How successful would you really be? If you were playing basketball 1 against 5, would you really win that game? So why would you really want to continue with your health and fitness goals all by yourself and not have anybody helping you? The reality is this. Everybody has a good wolf and a bad wolf deep inside of them. The bad wolf wants you to stay within your comfort zone. The bad wolf doesn't care about your health. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your future. The good wolf wants you to take that leap of faith. It wants you to have courage. It wants you to become the best version of yourself. But not just for yourself, most importantly for others around you. That good wolf wants you to be that spark in other people, so that way they feel encouraged and inspired to make a change because they see your results. And that's why we strive for our members at Heartletics to lead by example. Now, if you're ready to take that first step in taking action and start feeding the good wolf, schedule a discovery call with our team. Having a discovery call with a Heartletics coach is one of the best things that you can do because that call is all about finding out clarity. And that's really figuring out where you're at right now and most importantly, where you're trying to get to in terms of your health and fitness goals, and just providing some value and giving you some reassurance and a step-by-step plan on how to have success once and for all. If you want any more information on how we helped out thousands of members lose body fat, hundreds of them get off their blood pressure and cholesterol medication, in fact, dozens of them reversing their type 2 diabetes, go visit heartletics.com and learn how to create these sustainable habits that work best for your lifestyle.